my sense of it is that that's an example of too little, too late.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
It doesn't mean that he's ill-intentioned or ill-will,
No,
but
I get it.
No,
I get it because that's kind of how I feel about my mom too.
yeah, that should have said.
She'll tell me stuff now. I'm so, happy if, that you have those kids and what you do for them and all of that. And I'm like, okay, great, thanks, Mom. But that doesn't really help me. I mean, it does nothing.
If you want to show your gratitude, why don't you help?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Why don't you do something of
Yeah.
value?
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah. And I guess it just reminds me, maybe that's what it is. Because it's like, yeah, I'm doing for them what you didn't even do for me. And these are your grandkids.
Mhm.
you know?
I'm more here
And so-
because of you.
Yeah. And so it's like, for you to tell me that doesn't mean
I'm so sorry.
I know. I really like the too little, too late.
And it's that example and his example are both like set the bar low and fail to achieve it. Limit your
Exposure.
your exposure exactly. Shoot for that kind of sorta, but if it looks like it's gonna fall apart, get the hell out first. I remember being in the car with him on a I guess a custodial visit at your mom's house to see you. And we would sit in the car for, oh gosh, half an hour while he would mull it over, thinking about what he was going to say, what he's going to do. And then when he finally got the courage to get out of the car and go inside and go up to the door, he'd always say, let's see what kind of welcome we get.
And you would go in with him?
Yeah. And so if he didn't feel welcome, we'd leave.
Oh, I don't.
Hi, Richard. Hi. No, if it was anything but that, we're leaving.
I don't remember that.
Right? So which is the wrong perspective, because that made it not about you, that made it about him. His comfort.
But honestly, has he not always done that?
Yeah. So it's just
I mean, always it's been about that.
mm-hmm.
So then, but gosh, every time we all get together, we always talk about Richard. When we were with Chris and Mike, we talked about Richard.
Well, let's get to
We
the
always
situation.
talk
Yeah.
about Richard.
Let's
And
get to the situation.
There's still I don't know, are you at peace with where you are, with your thoughts about your dad surviving, if you will? Or does he have to die and then you'll be at peace? Are you at
Probably
peace?
No, I'm
Probably not.
probably not what? At peace or
Be any different when he dies.
Well, I disagree because you've always said you've waited how long for one of your parents to pass away? Right.
For the battle to end. But I didn't know why the battle was there.
oh, you're talking about between your parents.
Yeah.
But now you know why.
Yeah, because I keep hearing that he would call up Chris's house and she'd answer the phone and he would cuss her out, and it just didn't make any sense to me. Why would you do that?
Why would you not speak? Yeah,
I mean, if you felt that bad, you could just hang up and wait for Chris to answer.
right.
But no, he chose to
but now we know.
engage her. Yeah, now we
And
know.
it makes it just calmed the waters, didn't it? It made
Mhm.
so much sense.
Yes.
But y'all are still
He's
his.
still wrong in that.
Mhm.
I agree.
He's still wrong.
I think they both were, but I think y'all still have issues, and because you're survivors of his, are you at peace? Do you feel at peace, or will you ever feel at peace? What?
I'm not at peace. I'm at peace with him. It's over for me.
And you do your part as his son when he's around. You do take care of him.
But I won't put up with him, and I will not let him mistreat other people.
And I've seen that.
I was going to
and thank
choke
you.
him out in public. at the chili place. When
I
he would,
know.
I wanted
Yeah.
to break his little frail
I
ass
saw
arm
that.
because that pissed me off so bad.
I
This lady
know.
gets ready to hit the ground. You can't move your ass over so she can sit down
I remember it. I know you'll put him in his place.
because
But
I'm
you
not putting up with that.
also, you also care a lot about him and you have a lot of compassion.
When he's in a bad situation, I'll be there. I would be there for him. But I know I'm at
But when
peace. I'm at peace with my relationship with him and who he is. And I'm appreciative, super appreciative of what you guys put up with. And it's so beyond what he is.
There's nothing he could say or do at this point to change anything.
No.
So, in summary,
Especially now.
Yeah.
Because he's not there.
yeah, so in summary, I agree with you that it is harsh to say surviving because it does have the connotation of physical or sexual abuse or something
Something
super
really bad.
serious.
Yeah.
And so the difference is this is not a bunch of serious events so much as it is a bunch of insidious events because it's behind the scenes, behind the curtain, in the back room. There's things that were happening all the time or plans that were being made that we weren't part of. We just got to see the results, good, bad, or otherwise. We would see we would be part of the outcome, and not that we were able to say, "Oh, that would be a bad idea, Dad."
Oh,
And he wouldn't have listened to you
Oh no,
if he still thought it was a good idea and it was going to benefit him.
Even
Not
if you
y'all.
thought it was a bad
He
idea,
would go with it.
and then we said it was a bad idea, now we're guaranteed we're gonna.
oh yeah, he's really going to dig in.
We're really gonna do it now.
So I think it's more along the lines of being raised Diaz. So to me, if I was
Being
going to
raised Diaz?
submit a new name for the podcast, it would be Raising Diaz.
Being raised to Diaz or just raising Diaz?
Being raised to Diaz.
Being raised a Diaz.
But I wouldn't be that direct. I would leave it more open to suggestion. And so to me, you're saying Raising Diaz is more indirect.
But then
Right.
that makes me think
Because
that
it would
this
include,
is all we
it would
get to talk
include
about.
his raising,
Yes.
it would include our raising,
Yes.
and it would include the way we
Yeah,
raise our
can't talk
children.
about feelings
No,
and
that's-
facts.
So it's all Raising Diaz.
No, I get that.
But if we said that, then that's all we have to talk about. And that doesn't.
No, it's his whole life, our whole life, and our children's whole life.
But when do we get to talk about
that
feelings,
shouldn't be-
facts?
Oh my God.
It doesn't have to be a
I
separate issue.
feel like it's a fact that I need to go to bed
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
9:30.